Hey everyone, right here is a brand new floor plan for the 5K series by Coachman Clipper. This is a 26 BH. It only weighs 4,750 pounds. So it's under 5,000 pounds, sleeps 8 people, and it doesn't break the bank. Let's check out this floor plan and let me know what you think.
Here is the brand new Coachman Clipper 26 BH in the 5K series. This thing has a 2 5/16 ball in the coupler. It has a manual tongue jack made by Lippert. Comes with a 20-pound propane tank. We also have the tow chains and the 7-pin round wiring. This does come with electric brakes and a breakaway brake. Over here is the battery placement. Right now I've got a jump pack hooked up, but that's where the battery and the battery box would go. Then over onto the side, we have our pass-through storage and our 4 stabilizer jacks on each corner. To open up the pass-through storage and show you that, 1 baggage door on each side up front. Right there's the baggage door holder. Now we're going into our water fills. Down below is our city water connection. Up top's our freshwater fill. Freshwater fills when we're filling up our freshwater tank and using our water heater. Right there is our freshwater drain down below. And the city water connections when we're going off or going at a campground or we're going at our house and we already have pressurized water and hooking up from a hose. Dual axles on this camper. Then we're going into the cable satellite coaxial. Above that's our 30 amp power cord. Power cords in the pass-through storage on the other side. Here's our furnace exhaust and our dump station. Gray is okay, black is for crap. Gray is our drains, black is our toilet. Right there is our cold and hot water drains. Now we're going into the hood vent. This is for when you're turning on your hood and using your stove on the inside. Make sure it's opened. Now we're going into the back where we have our square bumper that pops right off. We can store things inside. And that's also where our spare tire is connected to. So if we want to move our spare tire over, take it off, and get different accessories, we can do that. Right there's the bunk window and our backup camera bracket. Now we're going over onto the side where we have our 6-gallon water heater, 6-gallon propane water heater. Into our outside storage. This is located underneath the bunk. Now we have our leash link. Connect the dogs, connect the toys, connect the grill, anything you don't want stolen. Over here we have our outside 120 volt power plugs. We have an 8-foot electric awning on this. Entry door handle. Nice solid door. LED lighting for the awning underneath. Coachman's been in business 60 years. It's crazy. Pete, that Dalmatian's been going a long way. Over here, we have our other outside storage opening. Right there's our baggage door holder. I call them the noggin savers. In there we can see our 30 amp power cord and our stabilizer jack handle. I'll show you how that operates. Turn and twist it, bring it down until it connects to the ground. Manually bring it back up. Or you can just grab a drill, and I believe it's a 5/8. Right there's our power cord. Close the door. Then up front, we have our 30 amp or our 10 amp fuse for our solar connection. That way if we want to buy the Furrion solar connection, we can do that, and the camper is solar ready. Here's our nice solid step, 3-step entry door. Let's go inside and check this beauty out. When we first walk inside, our first thing we're going to notice is that sofa right there. Then we're going right up into the master bed up front. This is a walk-around queen with storage underneath and cabinets over top with the nightstands and the plugs. Windows on both sides, a curtain for privacy. This camper sleeps up to 8 people, so the dry hitch weight on it's only 450 pounds. The cargo capacity is 2681. The gross weight on this is 7450. Its total length is 29 feet inches, including the tongue. Total width is 8 feet. Total height is 10 feet. It's one of the best-selling floor plans for a bunkhouse that's available, with no slide especially. Storage underneath the jackknife sofa, carbon monoxide detector, and watch how easy this baby flips. Bam! Right above that we have a cabinet for storage. Now we're going into our kitchen area. Oh, thermostat, 120 volt power. Now into our kitchen. Down below with all the storage and cabinets. Underneath the stove. Up top we have our 2-burner stove. Now into our huge sink with our sink cover cutting boards, serving trays, whatever you want to use them for. The faucet does move. Everybody loves that for some reason. Above that we have our cabinets. This one's split apart, thinking that you'd want to use the one side for a microwave, which has a plug up top. You'll see below that is your hood fan and vent. Right here's your low profile air conditioner. Pantry storage. Look how deep the storage is. Looks like it's intending to put a bunch of food in there. Now we're going into our heater blower and our fuse box and breaker box with the auto detect that can detect whether you have a lithium, AGM, or lead acid battery. Now we're going into this huge 12 volt fridge, and I love these things, and you'll see why. One way and the other. You can open them from both ways. So it's confusing, but I'll tell you, it's neat and it's fun to play with. And it's a huge fridge for a 12 volt compressor fridge. So now we're going into our back half bath with a full shower in there, some storage next to the shower, ample amounts of room to put anything from dirty clothes baskets to, shower necessities. Mirror, little cabinet below, sink, toilet with enough room for the knees and elbows. Then we're going into the double over double bunk. So these aren't any single over singles. These are nice full sized or nice double size bunks. Plenty of room for the kids or the adult guests. Then we have our dinette. This also pops into a bed with the cabinets above. Now let me show you how that dinette works. Quickly flip it up, turn it into a bed. Nicely take off the tabletop, remove the legs, store those wherever you want, but for now they're going underneath. Then you take the table, put them on the 4 brackets. They're literally there for the bed portion. Slip the tabletop onto the brackets. Now we want to take the backs from the dinette and use those as the rest of the bed. Gets easier as you use this. Being brand new, they're all a little too plush and don't fit in there perfectly. I am 6'2". I can sit in there flat-footed. I just didn't want to have to take off my boots. It's probably about 6'2" as far as length goes. Now I'll flip it back and show you how the dinette goes back into the table. Okay, let's close up the awning and get this thing ready for storage again. All we got to do is make sure that we open that door enough so it's not hitting the awning bracket, and just push that button and retract the awning. Woohoo! Look at those blue skies. All done.
Thanks for sticking through the whole video. If you like these videos, I have weekly uploads. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and keep on coming back. I have a lot more to offer, a lot of fun videos, and I live in converted vans. So this is fun and it's my life. Thanks for watching.